Welcome back, guys. I would like to thank you guys for the huge support you are providing to this series. Today's like goal is 2,000 likes, and I know you guys will reach it instantly. So hit that like button and subscribe for more videos in the future. If you haven't watched the previous part, the link is in the description. Kui Hongtai was holding the egg with both hands while showing it to Lu Fan. The bratty princess started explaining that the egg is the reward that she obtained in the armored dragon's lair. She was in a delusion that it was the only dragon egg in the world. Lu Fan's aunt was still confused with the terms of the contract and questioned the harsh terms of making her precious nephew into a slave. Lu Fan opened the status window to check the status of the egg. It was an egg of an armored dragon with a natural tough shell. The tough shell reduced incoming damage by 30%, and the only pathetic attack the armored dragon could do was swinging its giant tail in a fan-shaped area. This land dragon was even lower than a wyvern. While Lu Fan was checking the stats, the princess mistook him as he was scared and could not speak. She even called the pathetic egg a powerful dragon. Lu Fan cut her off and told her the attributes were good, but the only thing this armored dragon has is endurance. He joked if they call it a dragon. With this remark, the princess was shocked and questioned if Lu Fan really knew what he was seeing, and if he didn't understand what a dragon egg means to a dragon tamer. While the bratty princess was lost in thought, the aunt was questioning how could a child be like her and demand someone to be her slave. Lu Fan assured her that she did not need to worry, and he would handle the situation. The princess continued her tantrum, saying that a dragon tamer without a dragon is worthless, and as long as Lu Fan becomes her servant, he can become the strongest person in history. She questioned, is he not excited about thinking of being famous and powerful? While trying to put on a fake smile and being as polite as he can, he said, I refuse. That's our Giga Chad boy. I knew he would never accept that crappy offer. Now the only thing left is to teach this girl some manners. This refusal hit the princess like a truck, and she gets isekai'd into a new world. She questioned Lu Fan to rethink and make sure what he was saying. She was angry that he was refusing to become her servant and refusing to become a dragon tamer who would make history. At this point, Lu Fan was annoyed and told her to leave if this was the only matter she came for. He was not interested in the dragon egg and told her to stop that crappy joke of him being her servant. Hearing this remark, Kui Hongtai defended the princess by saying that she is personally giving him a chance to rise to prominence. He called Lu Fan an ignorant fool for speaking disrespectfully to the princess. Chance. Respect. Don't be ridiculous. I won't be anyone's servant. Lu Fan replied. Kui Hongtai, teach him a lesson. The princess yelled angrily while pointing at Lu Fan. He readied his fists and replied in agreement. Hearing this, the aunt came in front of Lu Fan while telling Princess and Kui Hongtai to wait and not be angry. She explained that Lu Fan didn't want this, and they should just drop the matter. In an instant, Kui Hongtai closed the distance and punched her aside while yelling that the princess had given her order, and she should stand aside. Lu Fan was too shocked in this situation and tried to help her stand up while asking if she was injured and let him help her. She was holding her swollen red cheek and replied that she was fine. Kui Hongtai was readying his fist for the next attack while saying that even mere commoners dare to defy the noble princess of Taiji. He wanted to teach them a lesson, the hard way. The aunt noticed Kui Hongtai's attack and yelled Lu Fan's name. In an instant, Lu Fan reacted and launched an attack toward Kui Hongtai. He pointed his big black machete at Kui Hongtai while warning that he had hurt his family and he would kill him now. Kui Hongtai was shocked by the attack and his cheek was bleeding. He jumped back while his aunt was holding Lu Fan back while telling him to not be impulsive. The bratty princess had no idea what happened and questioned Kui Hongtai about what he was doing and that she wanted to teach this guy a lesson. After tasting an attack from Lu Fan's big black machete, Kui Hongtai thought that there was something wrong with Lu Fan. Lu Fan stepped toward bratty princess and delivered a super ultra special backhand slap right on her cheek. Well, this does not count as child abuse, does it? Well, they are not in America, so who knows? He told her that he did not care which country's princess she was. She should just shut her noisy mouth, take her trash, and leave his home. Watching the bratty princess getting slapped, Kui Hongtai attacked Lu Fan while yelling, "How can he lay a hand on the princess?" Lu Fan easily deflected his attack with the big black machete, and his spear wand got knocked out of his hand. Kui Hongtai then shifted his focus to the princess, who was holding her cheek while sitting on the ground. He asked her if she was okay. The princess then instantly passed on the super ultra special slap to Kui Hongtai and called him trash while questioning him that does she look okay to him? She commanded him to kill Lu Fan, even if they can't find any other dragon tamer. She wanted him dead. He replied saying yes. The scene then shifted to Lu Fan's bedroom where his phone was ringing, and our waifu dragon Xiao Yi was annoyed by it. The person calling him at this time was Little Chin. She thought it was strange that he did not answer the phone, and it surely was the number that Lu Fan had given her when they went back to the city. She thought she might have remembered it wrong. She was walking in the street while wondering about Lu Fan's house location. There was a blast from the nearby wall, and she was startled. Kui Hongtai was the reason for that blast. Lu Fan had knocked him out on the road through the wall. He was looking pretty beat up, and people around the street noticed that there was a fight. They yelled that a foreigner is causing trouble. The brat princess yelled at people to go away and stop looking at them, while Lu Fan was slowly walking like a champ holding his big black machete in his left hand. Ciu Hongtai kneeled and said that he could not fight Lu Fan as his attributes are not low and he is way stronger. Then let this princess help you out. After saying this, the princess then started chanting a spell, and dark ominous energy started growing around her. Lu Fan noticed that this spell was the extremely opposite of Qin Kuei's spell. He thought that the princess was also a hidden class. Lu Fan, what's wrong? Little Qin rushed toward Lu Fan, and he was surprised to see her there. He questioned why she was here. In the meantime, the princess finished her chanting and all the ominous dark energy started pouring into Kui Hongtai. He screamed due to surge in the energy, and both Lu Fan and Little Qin covered their eyes to the flash of high energy emitting from Kui Hongtai. The status window revealed Kui Hongtai's class, which was a combat class, and he was a guardian knight, while the bratty princess Jinju was a combat class advanced spiritual witch. He turned into a monster, Lu Fan wondered. Lu Fan, I am here to help you. Little Qin took a defensive stance in front of Lu Fan. Kui Hongtai jumped into the air to attack them, and Lu Fan pushed Little Qin aside, saying that she needed to take care of his aunt who was in the shop. Kui Hongtai landed a heavy attack, but Lu Fan was able to dodge the attack on time, and the portion of the road where Lu Fan was standing moments ago was completely destroyed by Kui Hongtai's attack. While sliding back, Lu Fan thought that Kui Hongtai's attack power has become too high now, and he has turned into a monster. He will have to use Dragon Inspiration and Claw together to do some damage. The princess was standing with Kui Hongtai, yelling to kill Lu Fan to relieve her anger. Hearing this, Kui Hongtai pulled his staff, which was stuck in the road, and prepared to attack. But before he can attack our waifu dragon Xiao, Yi jumped from the window and transformed into her original dragon form. This shocked both the princess and Kui Hongtai to the core, and the only thing they could mutter was, "It's a real dragon?" And with this, the chapter ends here. Stay tuned to know how our Giga Chad MC handles this situation. Hit the like button as today's like goal is 2,000 likes. Comment part 5 below for the next part, and subscribe with bell notification on to get notified on the latest videos. Make sure to subscribe, otherwise Lu Fan will be in your dream holding his big black machete. I am sure you don't want that. You can also join the channel to watch videos before the public release. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.